Here are Mick, Roger and Bailey.
For me. Trust me, Nige, this is the way people are meeting these days. The whole world's online and it's time you got on board. I just don't think...
Oh, Nige, just give it a chance. What have you got to lose? You haven't got a girlfriend at the moment, so if you don't get one through this, what have you lost?
Well, just more of my self-esteem. Not that I've got much left to lose.
Oh, just give it a go, mate.
Oh, all right. What do I have to do?
It's simple. We register you by filling in this online questionnaire. We take a photograph of you, and that's it. You're off and running.
Do I have to have my photo taken?
Yes.
Oh, I hate having my photo taken. I always look fat in photos.
Nige, don't worry. The camera never lies, mate.
Nige, you're going to have to stop using that word.
What word?
Fat. It's so negative. We need to find more positive words to describe you, like of solid build.
Or not quite obese.
You need to start liking yourself if you've any hope of finding a new partner.
I know it must be difficult to look in that mirror, mate, and like what you see. But beneath that not so handsome face lies a decent human being.
So, Nige, what I want you to do is to go off and put on a pair of jeans and a clean shirt, and we'll take a few photographs of you.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I hope this works.
Anything's worth a try.
Yeah, but I mean, trying to find a woman in there, you've got a slim chance, really, haven't you? Especially if you're a fat bastard like Nigel. I reckon his best chance of finding a woman, closing time down the pub, when they're all pissed enough to take some of that ugly home with them.
But as I said to Nige, this is a new way of meeting people.
Yeah, I still think he's got a better chance of meeting women down the pub.
Hey, we've been taking him to the pub for 2 years, and he's not met anyone yet.
Oh, now come on, be fair, he did meet that one bird once.
Who?
You know, the one with the missing front tooth.
He didn't meet her. He just happened to be walking by and fell into her arms, and she grabbed hold of his shirt. It was a reflex action.
Yeah, but when he helped her back up again, she did say he looked kind of cute, didn't she?
Yeah, but then she puked.
Hey, guys, I don't know which shirt to wear.
Nige, you're going to have to stop using that word.
Nige, you've got to be more decisive. You must spend bloody hours in cake shops. So many little choices.
Women, Nige, like their men, to be decisive.
Yeah, decisiveness is a sign of masculinity.
I'd say it was your indecisiveness that tipped your ex-missus.
Do you think so?
No doubts about it, mate.
Nigel, you've got to change some things about yourself if you want to have a chance of ever seeing another woman properly. Oh, no. Women will get beyond the fact that you're physically repulsive if you can make up for it another one.
So, get back out there and change that shirt.
Why?
Because I want to see if you can look through your wardrobe and pick a shirt without thinking twice about it.
But I do think more than twice about it. I think more than twice about everything.
We know you do, but it's about time you learn not to.
I know it's not going to be easy, Nigel, but life wasn't meant to be easy. If it helps, Tell yourself you look fat in all your shirts, so it doesn't matter which one you wear.
Hang on. Did we not say we weren't going to use that word anymore?
Oh yeah, sorry. Tell yourself you look solid in all your shirts.
See? That's much more positive, isn't it?
Do I really look fat, solid in all my shirts?
Some more solid than others, yeah.
Right? Off you go. I am going to time you to see how long it takes.
Look, I don't know.
Go!
There's got to be easier jobs than trying to find him a woman.
Sometimes I just want to beat him with a stick.
Only sometimes.
Hey, guys, you haven't got a coin, have you?
That's it. I'm going to fetch the stick.
Right. I'll take a number of photographs of you from different angles. And you can choose the one you want to use, right?
Me?
Well, yeah, it's your ad.
No, that's all right. You guys can decide.
No way, Nige. You may not get any calls, and then somehow it'll be our fault. No, mate, this one's on you.
Right. Turn sideways. Face the camera.
I'll pull your gut in, mate.
I am pulling my guts in.
Oh.
Now, turn around. Turn around. Face away and turn around.
Oh, that definitely looks better from here.
Oh, you're funny.
Did you get that shirt from your old man?
No, I bought it last week.
What, from a charity shop?
Wasn't that bad?
Or suppose it's no worse than any of your others?
Oh, should I go and change it?
Take no notice of him. He's pulling your pisser. Now, face me. Now, bend down on one knee with your elbow resting on your knee. That's it. Now, rest your chin on your clenched fist. That's it. Big smile.
Oh, it's a shame you couldn't afford to have your teeth fixed, Nige.
Piss.
Big smile. Good. That's done. Well, I'll tell you what. I think we've got a good selection here to choose from. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 10 minutes to look through them to choose the ones that you want to use.
10 minutes?
Unless you can do it in 5.
5?
Clock's ticking, mate. You better get a move on. Meanwhile, we'll make a start on this ad. Right. Let's fill in this online questionnaire. Right. Client's full name.
Nigel Fred Plimpton.
Oh, come on, Nige. Can we drop a Fred?
Why?
Because I think Nigel Plimpton sounds just a tad more exotic than Nigel Fred Plimpton.
Does it?
Absolutely.
Oh, go on then.
Well done, Nige. You just made it on the spot decision.
Take a night.
Yeah, keep it up, mate.
Right, next question is,
I'll get that later, Nige.
how old are you?
Well, I don't know whether I should say 52 and 10 months or just short of my 53rd birthday. What do you guys think?
You stick.
On across the sconce.
All right, I'll make a decision. Put down.
I'll have you come back.
Put down 52
52.
and a bit.
Marital status.
Oh, separated reluctantly.
No! 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 You don't say separated and reluctantly. Cool, saying that, you're giving them negatives. they will know by that you have been dumped. And being dumped means you're going to come over that hill with a shitload of baggage. And you, my friend, do not need any more baggage than you have round your tongue.
Oh, what should I put then?
Well, what do you think?
Single?
And
what?
single and loving it.
But I'm not loving it, that's why I'm doing this in the first place, because I'm sick and tired of being single.
We know that, but when you're single, you have to pretend like. I'm footloose and fancy free. I've got no bonds, no noose around my neck. I can do what I want, when I want. I have the house to myself. I can do what I want, when I want.
But that's not how I feel.
Listen, you've got to get with the world, mate. There's thousands of people in relationships dream of getting out of them. And there's thousands of people who aren't in relationships dream about getting into them.
Oh, it's all so very confusing.
Nigel, just don't trust us. Play the game. Single and loving it.
All right.
Another on-the-spot decision, Nige. Can you feel the power of positive thinking surging through your body?
No, not really.
How did I know he was going to say that?
All right then, what's next?
Children.
Nicholas age 9, Deirdre age 11.
Occupation.
Clerical assistant.
Clerical assistant. Right. Likes, interest, hobbies.
Playing Scrabble, collecting stamps, breeding goldfish.
Whoa! Stop there, Nige. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you say that the likes and interests of our all are reflected in what we do?
Well, yes.
So it begs the question, does telling prospective partners that you're into Scrabble, stamps and breeding goldfish the picture that you want women to see?
But that's who I am.
Yes, that's who you are, and good on you for having the courage to admit that. But I can guarantee you that none of the women online will have in their profile that they're on the search for a man that's into Scrabble, stamps and goldfish.
He's right, Nige. I mean, Scrabble, stamps and goldfish can be very boring to a lot of people, your ex included.
Well, she might have found my hobbies boring, but I wasn't all bad.
No, we're not saying that. In fact, we think you've got some really good qualities, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Well, what do you see my qualities as then?
Well, you're a really good dad.
You're a good provider.
You didn't ask for very much.
You always did as your wife asked of you.
You always vacuumed and cleaned the car every Saturday.
Right after you finished cleaning the house.
You always took your family away on holiday every year
Every September.
to Laysdown Caravan Park.
The same caravan.
The same beds.
See? When you look at it, I've got a lot to offer someone.
Oh, you do, Nige. But is it enough? I mean, is it enough to offer someone? What did your wife say to you whenever she left and you asked her why she was going?
Oh, she said I was a boring little shit.
Now, does that cat fit, Nige?
Well, she may not have been able to see the pleasure you get from collecting stamps, but I wasn't all boring. I did a lot to make that woman happy. I was the one who took the kids to the park while she watched telly. I was the one who took her mother shopping. I never gambled or rolled home drunk. And I never cheated on her, like some do.
Well, that may have been your problem, mate.
What's that? I never cheated on her.
Oh, come on. Birds know that we blokes don't live by bread alone. They expect us to play up a little bit behind the back.
You can't be serious.
It's true, Nige. Women whose partners don't flirt or play around worry that their man has lost their libido, and they've been known to blame themselves for it.
It's true. A little bit on this side can keep a relationship alive.
That's got to be crap.
I read all that. I read all that in Cosmo magazine.
Oh, I took my marriage vows seriously.
So did we. But we can't be crucified because we didn't listen. We're blokes. We don't listen. We are but as God intended.
So, Nigel, have you never played around ever?
No.
Well, surely you've been tempted.
Not really.
You must have had a bloody good sex life then.
Well, I thought we did, yeah. But in the last few years, Deirdre insisted on introducing gadgets to spice up our life.
Like what?
Like a nail file and tweezers. Well, you don't know how distracting it can be when you're, well, you know. And she's busy plucking her eyebrows. It really put me off. Although she said she found it a turn on.
Nigel, when was the last time you had sex?
Oh, it was so long ago, I can't remember.
It would have been that time we got him the prosy for his birthday.
No!
What?
What? You had sex with someone else's then?
No, I didn't have sex with a prostitute.
What?
Why not?
Because I couldn't get him interested.
What? She was a horn badge, you was, Nige.
Oh, I know that, but he just wouldn't show his face. She took me into the bathroom and washed him in the sink. I begged him not to embarrass me, but he just wouldn't look at her. He just stared at the plug, all
She cost us 300 quid.
well, it wasn't money wasted.
What do you mean it wasn't wasted?
Well, she stayed for a good hour and a half. We had 3 games of Scrabble. We talked a lot about relationships. She gave me some very good advice.
I should hit you again, shouldn't I? Nigel, if you ever want to have sex with a woman without having to pay for it, you've got to make an effort to make yourself more exciting to women.
I mean, we know you're hardly going to become an excitement machine, but you have to make an effort to get out of that cocoon you live in. I mean, this is a defining moment in your life, a moment to change your life for the better.
He's right, Nigel. You have the power within you to go from boring to semi-boring without too much effort.
How?
First, you have to do something radical,
Like what?
like sell your stamp collection.
Oh, very funny.
I'm being serious. You need to take a big step, and you selling your stamp collection is you practically leaping out of your skin.
And believe me, Nigel, that's a lot of skin to leave behind.
It's taken me 26 years to build my collection.
So what? There's a new you just waiting round the corner.
I can't imagine not having my stamps.
All right. Let's say you had to choose between an evening alone with your stamps or an evening spent curled up with a beautiful woman. What would you choose?
Oh no, come on, that's not a fair comparison, is it?
Why?
Him with a beautiful woman? It's not going to happen, so it's not a fair question.
Right. Let's say then an evening spent with an average-looking woman.
Average to ugly?
Done. Okay, Nige, what would you pick?
Now, I'd have to think about it.
Nige, we told you about that already. You think too much. You need to learn to do, not think.
Yeah, nice, just do the do.
Yeah, but there are positives and negatives for both.
Nige, just pick one.
10, 9, 8, 7. That'll stop me having to go past the post office. 5, 4,
What's your decision?
3, 2, 1.
Down to the stamps!
The stamps!
Yes.
Dare I ask why?
Well, because with my stamps I don't have to pretend to be someone else. My stamps never judge me, they accept me for who I am. And they give me pleasure.
I wonder what they're like in bed.
You guys just don't understand.
Nige, a man cannot live on stamps alone.
I know that, but I don't see why I should have to give up the things I enjoy just to find someone to share my life with.
Well, I think we've come full circle. Down the pub at closing time.
Nige, how long have you been on your own?
3 years.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it.
I mean, the truth is that there's a lot of people are thinking, you know, they're all looking for someone beautiful.
And we could just serve a beast.
I mean, you've experienced it yourself. Women want a lot. Good looking, financially stable, sensitive, funny, interesting, and athletic guy who's good with a vacuum and the kids.
Well, I have some of those qualities.
We know you do, but the question is, do you have enough?
Well, yes, I think I do.
So we list your likes and hobbies as Scrabble, stamps and Goldfish.
The pub's looking good.
It's your life.
Yeah.
Right. Likes and hobbies. Playing Scrabble, collecting stamps, reading, Goldfish. Right. Final question. Seeking a woman.
Still breathing.
Seeking a woman who's prepared to look beyond the physical.
Not! I don't think you're going to find many blind people on that one.
But
What else do you want to put, Nigel?
someone kind, caring, accepting.
Don't forget to put fat birds need not apply.
We can't put that.
Oh, sorry. Solid birds need not apply.
You can't put that either.
Why not?
Well, women will think him a vain, sexy pig.
It's got nothing to do with vanity. It's purely financial.
What are you talking about?
Oh, when his missus left him, she left him practically destitute. Isn't that right, Nige?
Yeah, I'm just about broke.
So he can't afford to go out with a bird who might want 3 helpings of Black Forest gateau for dessert.
Right. I see where you're coming from. So rather than put fat birds need not apply, we ought to put anorexics encouraged to apply.
Right on the money, mate.
But I don't like women that are too skinny.
There's no pleasing you, is it?
don't want you to put anything about their physical appearance.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
In that case, you want to make sure you have a view at this first, mate. There are some scary creatures out there. I mean, take a look at that one. That would be like going down on the Titanic.
I think it's terrible judging these people by their photo,
Well, what else can you judge them by?
by their profiles.
Oh, but take a look at that one. I mean, look at her. If you look like that, would you put your photograph up on a site? I mean, seriously. And look, check it out. She's looking for a young, handsome, financially stable, interesting guy with a sense of humour who can use a vacuum and is good with kids. Get a life, darling.
That's exactly what the poor woman's trying to do.
Well, someone should tell her she's dreaming.
You can't judge a person by a photo.
Nige, it was you that said you couldn't judge a book by its cover. I mean, look at that. That's the sort of picture you would want to hang on any wall, isn't it?
Well, she might be the nicest person you'd ever meet.
Chance would be a fine thing.
So, would you like to meet her, Nige?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that.
What were you saying?
I was just saying that you can't judge a person by a photo. She should be given a chance. Everybody should be given a chance.
So, would you like to give her a chance then, Nige?
Yeah, she hasn't had many hits, Mum, since you put her thing up.
How many she had?
0.
And how long's her ad been up?
4.5 years.
Here's your big chance, Nige.
Yeah, just think of the delight she'll have whenever she suddenly realises someone's taken it upon themselves to contact her.
And that someone could be you, Nige.
The long drive may be over.
Can I think about it?
Nige, we're not asking you to marry the woman. We're just suggesting you set up a meeting in a public place.
Look, all we're saying is meet with her in a public place and see if she's what you're looking for.
And if she is, dust off the old condoms.
And if she isn't, you excuse yourself by telling her that you're going to the bathroom.
Then you leg it.
I do what?
Make a run for it.
Oh, how humiliating is that?
Oh, don't worry, mate, we've all been in that position.
Well, no, I didn't mean for me. I meant for her.
Oh, never really considered it from her perspective.
Why would you?
I mean, chances are she'll be used to it.
Yeah, but you have to be careful. Some birds are wise to that trick. I almost got caught once.
What happened?
Oh, this bird followed me to the business, stood right outside the door.
What did you do?
Oh, I was lucky. There were 4 other guys in there all doing the same thing. We had to take the window out and escape that way.
That
That
sounds
cost
like
me a bloody good pair of jeans too.
that seems like a close call to me there.
Oh yeah, I woke up for weeks, nightmare of her dragging me down the road under a roll.
So,
Oh dear.
would you like to make contact with her?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would fit through a toilet window.
I wouldn't worry too much, mate. Check out her interests and hobbies.
So, collecting stamps, ball games, and get this, holidays down south. You're as good as in, mate.
Lays down, here we come.
Well, she's not that pretty.
We're not exactly talking attraction of opposites, are we now, Nige? And it was you that said you shouldn't judge a book by its cover?
Hey, look, guys, she's online. Let's send her a kiss and see what we get back, shall we?
Go on, then.
Right, let's say, I read your profile and I thought I'd be brave and send you a kiss.
I mean, there's plenty more where that came from.
I mean, she may not reply. She may reply immediately. Let's just wait and see.
And I was the immediate reply.
Listen to this. I was flattered by you sending me a kiss. But I don't wish to take it any further at this point. I wish you well in your search.
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Being turned down by something that looked like that. Oh, blimey.
I wonder why she said no.
Must have been his photograph.
Do you think so?
Well, it has to be. They've got similar hobbies and interests, haven't they?
Yeah. Hey, Nigel, what about we find a few more photographs and send a few more kisses?
Nah, that's all right.
Sure?
Sure.
Oh, well, we've got half an hour left if we make a move for it down the pub.
What do you reckon, Nigel? Do you fancy a beer?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, good on you, mate.
And don't take it personal, Nigel, being knocked back by that woman.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I know blokes have been knocked back by uglier birds than that one, Nigel.
Really?
No. But we don't want him to know that, do we? We're trying to build up his confidence, not wreck it.
True, yeah.
I don't think it was such a good idea sending her a kiss anyway.
Why not?
You saw her. She's the sort of bird that want 4 helpings of Black Forest gather for dessert.
Could have been priced well out of his league.
Yeah.
Hey, Nigel, if you don't get lucky tonight, me and Ron will come round here tomorrow night and find some more potential matches.
Ah, that's all right, fellas. I can't make tomorrow night.
Why not?
Oh, we got the Goldfish Society annual ball on tomorrow night.
And you don't want to go and miss that, do you, Nigel?
Oh, no. Wouldn't miss that for the world. Shame I don't have a ticket.
Oh, just so happens I've got a spare ticket if you want to use it.
Oh, dear. We're
How,
on.
how come you ended up with a spare ticket then?
Because I couldn't find anyone to go with me.
That's it. We're on a mission.
To do what?
To find a woman who likes goldfish and can do the tango.
Hey, Nigel, can you do the tango?
No.
Have you ever thought of learning?
No.
And you don't know he was going to say that.